The gentleman from Arkansas.
Mr. Speaker, I yield 5 minutes to the gentleman from Louisiana, Mr. Gao, a member of the Homeland Security and Transportation Committees and a former Jesuit seminarian.
The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of House Resolution 761 to commemorate the lives and work of those who were executed by members of the Salvadoran Army on the 20th anniversary of their deaths next month. On November 16, 1889, members of the Salvadoran Army entered the Universidad Centroamericana Jose Simeon Canas in San Salvador and massacred 6 Jesuit priests, a housekeeper, and her daughter. This senseless mass murder was incited when the 6 priests took and stood for social justice and against the oppressive elements in the Salvadoran society, notably the tyrannical military. Among the victims were Father Ignacio Ayacura, a rector of the university and an outspoken critic of the army; Father Ignacio Martin Barro, a prolific writer and an intellectual on the effects of war on the human psyche; Father Segundo Montes, founder of the Human Rights Institute at UCA and a congressional advisor on Salvadorian refugees; Father Amano Lopez, a respected member of the Society of Jesus, gifted counselor, and a pastoral worker; Father Joaquim Lopez y Lopez, director of the Fe y Alegría education program in poor communities; Father Juan Ramon Moreno, a theological scholar and publicist; and Alba Ramos, the Jesuit housekeeper who was killed alongside her teenage daughter Selena when she wrapped her body around Selena's, trying to protect her from the shooting. Having spent 6 years in the Jesuit order studying to become a Jesuit priest, I have a deep appreciation for the sacrifice these people made in pursuit of religious freedom and human rights. These 8 martyrs actually inspired me to join the Society of Jesus in 1990 and to carry on their struggle for religious freedom and human rights 19 years later. Today, the 28 Jesuit colleges and universities in the United States have annually observed the November 16th anniversary of the martyred Jesuits and the 2 martyred women. This resolution commends those institutions for their solidarity with the UCA and extends sympathy to the families, friends, colleagues, and religious communities of the deceased. Finally, the measure calls upon the President, the Secretary of State, and other United States federal agencies to support efforts by the Salvadoran government and other public, private, and religious organizations to reduce poverty and hunger and to promote educational opportunity, human rights, and the rule of law and social equity for the people of El Salvador. Mr. Speaker, I strongly urge my colleagues to honor the lives of these human rights martyrs and support House Resolution 761. And in the words of the Jesuit Fathers, ad majorem Dei gloriam. Thank you, and I yield back the balance of my time.